Good morning. This is Chris with Grandma's Laces, and I have one of my Asian journals to share with you today. This has a 1.5-inch spine. It's covered book covers, and this is what looks like a little bit of a gator mouth. Not too bad. It will look lovely just sitting on a shelf like that. See how beautiful that is? So I've used a vintage button. Great big beautiful, I think it might be celluloid, I don't know, but a gorgeous button, and it simply ties just like that to keep it together. So, and this is a vintage picture. I forgot where I got it from a book, but it just fit, I think, the journal so well. So I'm going to go through every single page with you this time and share a little bit about how I made it. So this is what I finished yesterday. The actual button, the stem of the button, the shank is under here, and if you rubbed your finger on it, you would feel it. And so I wanted to camouflage it. I think I did a good job. Look at all that stuff. Anyway, so here's a giant journaling card, and inside is just a collage of all kinds of Asian fans and signs and emblems, and I have no idea what the writing says, but anyway, and a journaling card, a great big journaling card with beautiful koi fish on it. Lots of journaling spaces on the back side of that card. On this side of the book, it's a belly band. And I try whenever possible to reflect the opposite page. So the belly band has a journaling card. And in the back, inside the journaling card, are actually 2 more journaling cards, which you can pull up and out. So there's a pocket there. It slides right under the belly band. And then I thought this was cute. Piece of the same printable as a little tuck spot for another journaling card. Moving on to the next page. This is just plain. On this side, we've got a little pocket here and another belly band holding in yet another journaling card. It's all collaged, many layers. I'll slide that back in here. Well, I won't slide it in because I want to keep going. On this side, we have a belly band, and inside the belly band, I used little cute little fan, a little bit of gold. I love the gold that pops out and the red that pops out in Asian things. This is a little envelope I created, and on the inside is a piece of journaling paper. And what I did, I love this picture of the koi pond, and so I turned it into a piece of stationery. So you have that faint picture on the back, and you have all this room to journal on. So that is what is inside of this envelope, which I'll just leave here. On this side of the page, this is a flip, and a flip envelope, I guess. And inside of it is a beautiful journaling card. Again, layers on layers of beautiful Asian doodads. And here's a little journaling card that pulls out. The back side is beautiful. You'll find all of my cards, journaling cards, have something on the back, but they're never pure white. So here's actually what it looks like without the cards in it. So 2 more little journaling cards fit right down in here. So we'll flip over, and again, there is another pocket with 2 sweet little journaling cards. These are all lined. And you can see what I've done is with the lined paper, I had a background paper that kind of shows through a little bit. So it's not just journaling on blank paper or lined paper. This side was so much fun. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about this side. We got birds over here. So of course I want to reflect birds on this side. So it all started with this, turned into a folio. I just wanted to do a flip, and you know, if you're a journaler, you know how it goes. And then I needed a sturdy pocket to put it in because it was so big and it would fall out. So here's a sturdy pocket. This was actually a masterboard, so it has a lot of strength, and it's flanged, so it has more space. Obviously, you can see the space in it. And just a cute little, I love these little birds. Anyway, so here is the folio that I needed to create that for. So it opens up in the front like that, and there's a little bird, a pocket, closed with a little piece of Velcro. You open it up like this, and inside there are two writing opportunities. One is this little pull-out tablet full of, let me see if I can show you, full of beautiful journaling pages. Measures about 3 inches by whatever that is, 7 inches. So that's on one side of the folio. And then on the other side is the other half of these pages that I cut apart. So think this was like a full-on journaling page, but I cut them. So I had all of these pieces left over, made an adorable little journal. So you have 2 journal opportunities in here, and I just love the way this looks all by itself. I mean, it was really cute. I needed to put a little pocket at the bottom to stop these things from falling out. So that's what's hiding here behind our little bird friend. So moving on to the next page, and these are pretty substantial pages. You can see how thick they are. So this is just a succession, a whole bunch of pockets. You can see they're all this beautiful Asian blended papers. Anyway, so there's a bunch of pockets. There are a bunch of pockets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets with many, many journaling cards within. And as I said, all the journaling cards have, these are tea-dyed on the back side. So just a really beautiful piece of homemade paper that I inherited from my good friend Susan Brown. And then some blank pages, just your simple coffee-dyed blank pages. A couple of Asian, you're welcome. You can write on these or put things in it. Here's the center. These are all held in with a rubber band, kind of the Dory style. Midori, whatever that is. So anyway, rest of the journaling pages, the other side of that beautiful paper. I just thought it blended so well. And then on this side of the spread, we have another belly band. You see it's all layered. And then I like to just include a little bit of glitz in there. So we've got that orange, the gold papers showing through. Collage journal card with beautiful butterflies, little stamping on the back of the journal card. And it just slides right in there. So flipping that one over, this is a fun one. So this page is just plain. You're welcome to decorate it however you want. But this side is an envelope flip. And so first of all, I made all of the envelopes myself with my little trusty envelope maker thing. But this stays closed. The top one stays closed with the teeniest piece of invisible Velcro. You can't hardly see the Velcro that's there. But inside each of these envelopes is 1 or more journaling cards. So it flips open that way. Then it flips open that way. And then everything kind of matches. Flips open this way. And of course there's journaling cards in here. Journaling cards in there. And then the tall envelope flips over this way. Then inside we have 2 pockets with, yes, more journaling cards. So I love doing flips. I'm sad that they take up so much space in a journal, but I just love it. And then it stays closed by itself. So look how hefty that page is. Moving on, we're moving on to the second signature now. This is a beautiful piece of scrapbook paper. I don't know where I got this from, but it is so gorgeous with the butterflies. I thought very Asian themed. Then on this side of that page is a giant journal card with fans, blank on the back, of course. So, and then we have some writing space on this side. This is a piece of wallpaper, a sample wallpaper, and so it's sandwiched in this journal, this signature. You flip it over, and on this side of it, I made a double pocket. So there's a pocket here and a pocket there, and then the journaling cards that fit within the pocket. So that's on that side. a beautiful piece. It came to me this way, and I've just left it in there. You can do what you want with it. It's so beautiful. I love this paper. Wait, I'll just give you a preview. It's just beautiful. So this spread, let me pull this out. So here's what it looks like by itself. And I think it's gorgeous there by itself, but it is a pocket. So here is a beautiful journaling card, butterfly, a few little things. It's all collaged, many layers. Anyway, that goes in here. And then opening up to the center, we have a bunch of journaling cards, but here's what it looks like without the journaling cards. I think maybe I'll make that a little bit smaller. And the journaling cards just fit right in. And you see the back of them are all tea-dyed or coffee-dyed. So the next spread is a beautiful belly band using, I don't know where I got this paper, it's so gorgeous. I adhered it very gently, I think with glue stick, onto the piece of colored cardstock on the back of it. So I just really love the way this came about. And then using the strips of paper and putting the beautiful washi tape on top of it, especially with the glimmer and the glamour. Anyway, I loved it. Here's a journaling card that goes with this. Not really very ornate, beautiful to look at. And the other side of that piece of paper. Here's the other side of the wallpaper sample. And again, there's 2 pockets here, long pockets, and a ton of journaling cards. And I throw fans in wherever. I love these little fans. Anyway, on the back side of the wallpaper sample, we've got a little pocket down here with 2 little journaling cards. Actually, it's 2 pockets. 2 pockets with 2 little journaling cards that fit inside. More plain paper. And then the other side of the beautiful butterfly scrapbook paper, I decorated it. Oh, actually, you can actually put things going up this way if you wanted to. On both sides, I created a tuck spot up there. So here's just a really happy. Don't you feel happy looking at this journaling card? I love it. I had this great, big, beautiful fussy cut, and I didn't know where I was going to use it in here. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I love it. So that's what that looks like, and just kind of a wrinkled paper look to the back side. So that's the journaling card that goes in here. And then finally we come to the back. This is actually the book cover. And I'll show you what I did. This is a large journaling card. I didn't decorate her. I thought she was just beautiful the way she is. She stayed print on the back, and it tucks into this pocket. But my dilemma was how to attach. This is really thick, and my gizmo wouldn't go through it. So I had to use my owl to poke a hole, put the ribbon through, and then look at this beautiful tape, how it holds that ribbon. The ribbon is glued down, but then also taped down so it's smooth. So, and then the card just fits right in it. And card just fits right in it, Chris. There it goes. And so there you have it. I hope you enjoy watching how all this, and hearing a little bit about how it came together. I just love it. I was really happy with the way it turned out. And you're welcome to add more stuff to it or take stuff out and use it in different ways. So thanks for watching, and hope you have a lovely day. And I'll just close it like that. Look how beautiful. I'm just so tickled. Anyway, there you go. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. God bless.